So what documentations do you need to provide in order for your sickness absence to be valid? So the first 7 days of your sickness, that is your period of self-certification. That means you don't need any doctor giving you any medical certificate or sickness note to prove your condition. But this 7-day period is further divided. So for the first 3 days of illness, you don't need to provide anything. It is enough for you to have that conversation with your manager that you are sick and what's the reason for it. So for the first 3 days, you don't need to provide anything. From day 4 to day 7, however, you will need to fill in and send a sickness self-certification form, which is easily available in the UK government website and even in the Citizens Advice website. So I'm going to put the link down below in the description and as well as in the comments. So this form must be filled up by yourself and sent to your manager and must be received by the manager by day 7 or on your return, whichever is sooner. So for example, you are writing this form on day 4 and you return on day 6. You must bring it on day 6 rather than day 7. If your sickness lasts 8 days or more, this is the time that you will then be required to give a sickness note, also known as fitness to work form, or your doctor's certificate. Now, how can you get this one? So this one you can get by having a GP appointment. Now, we all know how long the GP queue can be. So I had my own experience where actually I already had that sickness for 2 weeks, but then my appointment for the GP was 4 weeks later. And if that is the case, your manager is aware of the whole GPQ system, then it is actually okay to have that appointment much later, and then the GP will backtrack the dates of your certificate to your actual sickness dates. So in the policy, it says that the sickness note or the doctor certificate should be received by the manager by day 12 of your sickness. But as I have said, with the GP queue being quite long, there will be exemptions to this. So you may be able to send your sick note much later than your actual sickness date. And just to point it out with regards to counting the number of sickness days, even if you only work Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday is also counted whilst you are sick.